And welcome back to another episode of Bantz with Lawrencia. How are you all doing? I hope you're doing great. For today's episode, I want to talk about Bobrisky. I mean, this is not funny. This is actually not funny because Bobrisky has been sentenced to 6 months in jail. This is coming at the back of Bobrisky arrested for mutilating the Naira. Now, for some of you who don't know, Bobrisky attended a movie premiere a couple of weeks ago. He sprayed money, which is his usual antics. If you know Bobrisky, you know that he's very big in spraying money. All his birthdays, housewarming parties, he prides himself of just being able to gather people who can spend lavishly and show that. And the only way is by spraying Naira. We have the money gun, which spit out money, and we have different people. Like, if you remember Obi Cubana's mother's burial, they were spraying bundles. Like, it was not just, they were like hitting people with bundles of money. Okay, so Bobrisky is not the first person to have committed this offense, but I think he was in the eye of the storm when he was arrested. Before this whole thing started, Bobrisky has always maintained he has changed his gender. He's a woman. Bobrisky is now trans, if you'd ask me. And if you know the laws in Nigeria, there's 14 years imprisonment for gay or for people living under the color of the rainbow, whichever one they are. So Nigerian law does not permit that. But Bobrisky, for some reason, he's been in our faces, he's changed his gender, he's advertised products for different products, bleaching cream, whatever he was advertising, using a male model. Or he's said several times that he has boyfriends. His boyfriends buy him this, buy him that. He's flaunted men on social media, calling them his boyfriends. I don't think Bobrisky would actually show, if he was dating a man, if he would show that on social media. But the antics and the theatrics that he has presented is the one that, okay, he's dating a man, these are his boyfriends and all that. People were not liking this whole thing. I think it started with the very dark black man when he came out, made a video to say that he's going to bring down Bobrisky, whatever it took, that he will make sure that the next generation doesn't look up to Bobrisky. I think the whole thing stemmed from younger boys being arrested on the streets of, let's say, wherever they are, Lagos, Delta, Kaduna, Abuja. These young boys are looking up to Bobrisky and they're saying that, okay, this is mommy of Lagos. There are so many transgendered women in Nigeria right now that you would not even know these are men. Okay, these are men, but they have changed. They have now transformed and even looking better than some women. So, very dark black man started raising alarm that he wouldn't want to have his children in the society where all these are acceptable. People were kind of shying away from the whole thing. Very dark black man went further to accuse the Nigerian police of knacking Bobrisky. He accused the Nigerian police, or the head of the police department, the PRO or whoever, I don't know, of being Bobrisky's sponsor. So the Nigerian police were not having it. Some people started just opposing Bobrisky's picture with one of the head of police officers, Mba or something. So that triggered the arrest of very dark black man. He was arrested, he was jailed for about 2 weeks, and then met his bail conditions and was released. When he was arrested was when Bobrisky attended that event, and he won Best Dressed Female. That did not sit down well with a whole lot of people. Even women came out and cried online. Daya Musa was at that event and she contested and lost to Bobrisky, so she was pained. that became a whole social media drama. Even Portable got into the whole mix. Portable released My Brotherhood, You're My Brotherhood, and that has gone viral. So Bobrisky has been trending for some time until the police, or the Nigerian police, or EFCC, decided that, okay, we have to arrest Bobrisky. Now remember, a lot of people sprayed money at that event. Not just Bobrisky, there were so many other attendees at that event that sprayed money. Like, it's a culture in Nigeria to spray money at events. For some reason, they decided to pick Bobrisky. Bobrisky was arrested, and they've been dragging him to court like almost every other week. But now Bobrisky has been sentenced to 6 months imprisonment.
There is no striking out. She pleaded guilty, and the court is the master of the court. So there is nothing we can do about the adjournment. But we cited the relevant section to the Honorable Court that Idris is a first offender, and by the relevant provisions of Administration of Criminal Justice Act, the court will not impose maximum punishment to her. What is the punishment? 6 months or 50,000 fine, either of the two. And the EFCC, they've considered to fine, and they've even accepted the defendant's request to stop abuse of Naira. So in all, we are not paying. The Honorable Court is the master of his court.
Now, I don't even know if Bobrisky is going to go to the male section or the female section, because Bobrisky, as we know, he's no longer, he said he has chopped off his third leg. So I don't know where they're going to put Bobrisky. In fact, during his sentencing, he was still carrying Louis Vuitton bags. I was like, this guy, I don't think it has synced in that he's going to jail, unless they are playing politics to kind of, for somebody being sentenced to still be dragging LV bags. Come on, Nigerian police. Come on, EFCC. Tell us what is going on, because this doesn't look like an arrest to me, or this doesn't look like a jail sentence that he would go to Kirikiri or whatever prison that they've sentenced. Maybe it's a house arrest or something. I don't know, because this is a very complicated one. Where are they going to put Bobrisky? Are they going to put him in the male prison or in the female prison? I don't know how they are going to be able to resolve that issue. Anyway, I will keep you updated on Bobrisky's situation, what happens after now, and 6 months is a very long time to jail Bobrisky for an offense that every single Nigerian have committed. I, sitting down here, have been to events where I sprayed money, but if EFCC, they've decided that, okay, we want to use Bobrisky to make an example and to deter other people from doing the same thing, okay, that is fine. Anyway, thank you very much for watching today's episode. Please like, and share. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.